The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
This is going to be good.
This next match will be for the United States Championship. What are your expectations, Corey?
The United States title has a reputation for sparking great matches, so I expect these men to give their absolute all. Some have called the challenger an underdog tonight, but he is prepared to make all the doubters eat their words.
One of the signature superstars in NXT history.
The self-proclaimed greatest sports entertainer in history. No matter what you think about him, you can't deny Ciampa's as tough as they come.
Yeah, we've seen Ciampa recover from not one, but two career-threatening injuries.
Not only that, but he recovered ahead of schedule and came back in the best shape of his life.
The worst place to be is across the ring from a motivated Tommaso Ciampa. This is a man who decided a long time ago that there were no lengths he wouldn't go to for success.
Because Ciampa knows his career could end at any time and wants to make his mark and ensure his place in history.
Doesn't wait for his moment, he takes it for himself.
Introducing the challenger from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Dragon OJV. And introducing the champion from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, Tommaso Ciampa!
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking, the United States Championship.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Ciampa avoids damage.
Well-placed kick.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Great wherewithal from Ciampa. He switches it back around.
Knee finds the abdomen.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
What a counter.
fall on the counter.
He must have had that scouted.
At the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Off into the pin. He's able to kick out before 2.
He's not even close to being done yet.
He had it scouted.
Clearly waiting for that.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
And using the...
Springboard misses the target.
Oh my gosh!
A step ahead of Ciampa.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
You have to wonder, how much more can Ciampa take? This could be his last stand.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor. Gonna see a new champ.
2. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE United States Champion, the Dragon OJV.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
And here we go.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Dragon OJV.
He wasn't an athlete per se, but after he endured the rigors of trying to break into mainstream Hollywood, he developed an athleticism perfect for competing in WWE.
And now he's proven he's not someone to be underestimated.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
Well, here comes a tremendous third-generation talent.
Well, I call him an arrogant but skilled luchador.
It's not arrogance if you can back it up, Saxton.
And his opponents, first, from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel Garza.
Cousin of Humberto Carrillo.
You know, it's really sad that Humberto's so jealous of his more successful, more attractive cousin.
This Angel is about to fly.
The entire WWE Universe singing in unison. What a beautiful chorus.
I think I'll join in too.
Byron, don't stop, please.
Glorious.
The WWE Universe excited to see Mr. Rude in action tonight.
And representing Dirty Dogs from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
Guys, this dude looks like $1 million.
That's an understatement, Cole. I think the robe alone is worth that much.
Robert Roode with 2 decades of experience. He's been a champion everywhere.
A champion who lives the best life, jet-setting all over the globe.
The sky is the limit for Robert Roode in a WWE ring. So proud of all of his accomplishments.
Why wouldn't he be?
Byron, if you ever accomplished anything in your life, you'd understand.
I accomplished a thing or two.
The raid has arrived.
And representing the Viking Raiders from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 305 pounds, Ivar!
WWE Universe, join the raid.
Yeah, 17-year veteran. Traveled the world, gaining experience, including the famed Tokyo Dome and
Tag team titles all over the globe. What's next?
sources say Ivar is cute, though. Eric, not so much.
Listen, Saxon, this is no time to judge someone's appearance. Somebody's about to get their teeth knocked out.
I'm just quoting sources.
Remember the rules of this fatal four-way matchup. First superstar to gain a pinfall or submission will pick up the victory. Sounds so simple when I say it that way, but it's far from simple, isn't it, Byron?
No, it's not. For every superstar that enters the ring, the possibilities and challenges multiply exponentially. 4 superstars? Anything can happen.
Those are some big words, Byron, but I think you're complicating things. It is simple. Get a pinfall or submission and you win the thing.
And countouts or disqualifications will not be part of the equation here in this fatal four-way. Great reaction from Ivar. He's getting a little battered now. Enziguri!
Ooh, well measured.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. And that failed to hit the mark. Check your face after that one.
Brought down with a neck breaker. And Rude saw it coming. Finds the advantage after a string of counters. He knew that was coming.
Pele! Point of the elbow finds the mark.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Paying it back with their own counter.
With the lariat. Climbing to the top rope.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash!
Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Big back body drop.
On elevation.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Rude gets fended off. Just turn that around. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He takes control.
Delivers the
leg drop.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Legs caught. Takedown. Kick gets caught.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Oh, and a spear. He's absorbing some.
Both arms hook. Wing clipper.
The official asking him, is he going to tap it?
Right now, he is just fighting for his life.
And he goes into the ring.
Hey, leg kick. He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
Spear! Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Saw that coming.
Spear! Can Rude withstand much more of this?
Rude needs to find a spark. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, Ren face first.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Oh, Garza answers back. Elbow smash! Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Fireman's carry. Into a neck breaker. Nicely done. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Uh-oh, getting ready to
Drop that bone.
And another counter. Double knee face breaker.
Arm system. Look at these series of boots.
And a kick. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Bad predicament right here. Tossed around like a rat. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Unloading with an uppercut.
He'll head to the ring. Oh, and a spear.
Spear! Spear!
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex. And he denies Ivar.
Crashing down with the senton.
Forced out of the ring.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Driving down with the axe handle.
DDT. Double face buster.
Ivar set up. Samoa driver. Can Rude come back from that?
Makes the cover. What, only two?
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away. This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And you gotta think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Thunderous power slam. Oh, God, jarring impact.
Gets inside the ring. Uh-oh. Shot in the back.
Boom! Rolling cutter. This one could be over. 2.
Great counter.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go. X-Factor. Can Garza recover from that? 2. Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, the Dragon, OJV.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this Fatal 4-Way.
We saw something special from each of these men tonight.
I thought all 4 of them had a shot at winning this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Here we go, guys.
Well, the Messiah has arrived.
It is time to embrace the vision.
Seth Rollins has had many disciples, fellow superstars, tag teams, even a referee.
Yeah, but I think it's only a matter of time before his disciples see through his facade.
Oh, apropos coming from you, Saxton. The fact is this, anyone who loses sight of the vision, quite simply, is a false prophet.
Introducing the challenger from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Dragon OJV. And introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Seth Rollins!
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity, now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
And if you want to reach the pinnacle of sports entertainment, there's an argument to be made that you must win the WWE title.
Absolutely right. There have been legends and Hall of Famers who never won the title, but putting this on your resume... Oh, this guy's gonna pay for it. I think it is time to fly! Tope to the floor! It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No! Super kick, a double super kick!
And Rollins capitalizes. Caught the leg.
That's the landing.
Stomping, ouch!
Oh, read him there. Oh, what a counter.
Oh, God.
The champ taking their share of hits now. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Boom, what impact.
Boom!
Hung out to dry.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Ooh, goodness, that looked bad. Kick to the gut. Double under.
Oh, future shock.
Connects on the kick.
Hoist it up.
Feast your eyes.
Wow, step up Enziguri.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Need to hustle. Suicide! Tornado DDT!
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Wasting absolutely...
Maybe that will shut him up.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Taking this match off the mat net.
Sky high.
Look out below! And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Rollins with a reversal.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
Did you hear that impact? My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Oh my gosh, what impact!
An imposing array of offense from him here.
It is all going his way right about now.
He's back into the ring. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in.
Watch out.
Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
My goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. Gets him with the counter. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Strong suplex. Uh-oh. A stunner! Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
Climbing up to the top net.
If this lands, it's over.
What? You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Standing moonsault.
Rollins escaping danger.
Oh, what a kick.
Stunner.
Now, what are they going to do here? This can't get pretty.
Gonna get downright ugly in a hurry.
Attitude adjustment.
I'm in shock.
What a disaster.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. And he'll come back from under the apron. Producing a...
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
versatility from Rollins.
Rollins with a schoolboy takedown.
Call a super kick! No, that'll let him break his arm. Vicious.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Right to the back of the neck.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Cover. What? Unbelievable. Kick out at that one? Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
Rolling elbow finds it. Rollins lining it up. Stop.
The champ has this one in hand now. The cover.
No, not now.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet. Oh, what a kick. Uh-oh. A stunner.
Double underhook.
Future shock. Heading up, he's thinking big.
I think we know what's coming next. Incoming!
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. And finds a counter. Kick to the gut.
Out of the way in time.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Look out!
Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Spear!
There you go, Cole.
Setting up spear!
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
2 count. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, the Dragon OJV.
An exciting match that concludes with a title-changing hands.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion. Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the champion from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 269 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, the Dragon OJV.
Big title match on the way. Do you have a favorite in this match, Corey?
I honestly can't say that I do, Cole. These guys are hungry, determined, and in great shape. It's anyone's game tonight. Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
Hey, it's party time!
Yeah, I'm ready.
Angelo Dawkins just became very
Uncool?
yes.
Representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
Hey, Dawkins is sometimes overshadowed by Montez Ford's high-flying ability, but Dawkins is one of the best amateur wrestlers in WWE, a collegiate standout.
Angelo Dawkins has held tag team gold on NXT, Monday Night Raw, and SmackDown, and looks to continue succeeding tonight. The challenger looking determined. He will need the performance of a lifetime to become champion.
Well, the Messiah has arrived.
It is time to embrace the vision.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
A multiple-time WWE champion and countless other singles and tag team titles in addition to Money in the Bank and winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but Saxton, now Rollins has a much higher calling, an even greater purpose.
Well, that's what he would have you believe. I think it's all just a ruse to sneak his way into the main event, personally.
Well, the opposition, I guess, needs to embrace the vision.
They'd be wise to embrace the vision. Should they choose not to, the opposition will be embracing a beating. The raid has arrived.
Representing the Viking Raiders from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 305 pounds, Ivar!
WWE Universe, join the raid.
Yeah, 17-year veteran, traveled the world, gaining experience, including the famed Tokyo Dome, and
Tag team titles all over the globe. What's next?
Sources say Ivar is cute, though. Eric, not so much.
Listen, Saxton, this is no time to judge someone's appearance. Somebody's about to get their teeth knocked out.
I'm just quoting sources.
This match just got a lot more handsome.
yeah, a man who's got good looks but a bad attitude.
Well, Saxton, guess which one of those matters more in life?
From Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel Garza!
Well, he's held the NXT Cruiserweight Championship and won the 24/7 title at a New Year's Eve party.
Saxton, you were already in bed when that happened.
Ah, the dirtiest of dogs! The show-off!
And one of the toughest veterans on the entire WWE roster.
Representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
You know, Dolph Ziggler has twice been the sole survivor at Survivor Series.
Well, sometimes you forget just how much Dolph Ziggler has really accomplished in WWE. But this is a superstar who has stood the test of time.
He's truly a top dog, no doubt about that. For over 50 years, the WWE Championship has stood as the premier championship in professional wrestling, and tonight we may see a new chapter in its storied history.
Both champion and challenger are motivated by the biggest prize of them all. The man who lays claim to that title can call himself the very best competitor in this industry.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Powerless position to be in right now.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Wow! Right to the spine. What a counter by Rollins. And Dolph got bottled up there. Wicked roundhouse kick. Lands a kick to the gut. Uncorks a thunderous chop. Finisher!
Handle face buster.
Had it scouted.
Elbow drop, big time.
Knee right to the face. Oh, he knew what was coming. Knees meet face. Oh, what a spear! He gets back into the ring, re-entering the ring now.
Nice takedown.
Bam! Oh! Punch right in the head. No, let him break his arm. Vicious.
Oh, unique offense.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Boom!
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact? Ziggler looking evasive.
Caught with a clothesline. Boom, what a punch!
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh, what a spear!
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Well scattered reversal there.
Oh boy, to the announce table now.
Oh yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Suplex brings them down. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
Oh, man.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Got the leg and dropping the elbow.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go. There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins. On the shoulders and a slam. No! Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. The challenge. Rollins lining it up. What to the back of the neck. With shoulders down. Championship on the line. That could have been it right there.
Zigzag from behind.
Garza feels the pressure mounting as he delivers there.
Yeah, Dolph has really got to find a way to fight back here.
If this lands, it's over. Shifts it back onto him. Now a pin for the championship. He steps foot in the ring again.
How in the world?
Here we go. What a cross body. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spinning in the face of danger.
Carefully measured knee drop. Dragon twist cutter. Oh, stomping away. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly, treating the torso to yet another attack.
That'll break his arm. Vicious. That'll turn your lights out. Stunner!
Emphatically delivered.
Dawkins could be moments away from being...
Well, he is clearly looking to destroy.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle.
Look at the arm drop. Driven down through the table. I can barely believe the devastation we just witnessed.
We didn't just see it, Saxton. A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Ah, the 6'7", 300-pound monster of retribution.
Make way, for chaos has arrived.
I don't know what to make of Mace. This is a guy who claimed to be beaten down and forgotten before Mustafa Ali restored him.
Well, apparently now there's a new focus for Mace, and that's to destabilize the tag team division alongside T-Bar.
Ready to deliver a beating.
And it will not be pretty.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 314 pounds, Mace. And introducing the champion from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 269 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, the Dragon OJV.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. Waist lift.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster. Referee in position.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Mace avoids that one.
Oh, suicide tornado DDT.
That was nuts. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
A well-timed dodge. Ooh, just relentless.
tossed aside. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
From the top. Rough landing.
He moved, but can he capitalize? Able to get out of the way.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Stomping down.
He moves just in time.
Mace answers back. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Oh, look out.
5-star frog splash.
He is truly feeling it right now, as well he should.
And he's able to reverse.
Side kick finds the mark. Oof, kick finds it.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Uh-oh. A face full of turnbuckle.
The challenger being outclassed here.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Blasted him over the top.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Run right through with the spear.
Mace answers back. Catches the kick. He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up. Mace avoids that one.
He beats the count, and this one continues.
Able to avoid any harm there. Overhand connects.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
If this lands, it's over.
Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Oh my, here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How did he do that?
He's returning fire.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Uh-oh, second rope. Counters that. And able to beat Mace to the punch.
Oh, Byron, you hear the sirens.
Here it is. Air raid bomb. We could have a new champion.
2. And they're still in this.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Oh, and a spear. Oh, this is a great move. The
Brainbuster.
He's going for it all.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
There you go, Cole.
Setting up. He turns it around.
And Mace expected that.
Kick to the gut.
Double under. Hook. Future shock. Dragon twist cutter. And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
And Mace is being taken apart here.
Yeah, Mace has to find a response quickly.
Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
Delivers the leg drop.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Flying.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go, Cole.
Setting up spear.
Mace has got to find a way out of this dire spot. Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor. I think the champ's got it.
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United States Champion, the Dragon OJV.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.